Oh man. Ugh, another night of lousy sleep. Boy, the stress is really starting to get to me. Well, at least my roommate and I aren't still beating each other up. For now. Huh? Oh, what the heck? Where's my phone? Come on, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Here we go. Oh, my roommate. Hello? Yo, bro, something really foobar is happening over here. There's a ninja and a Patriot here. They just appeared out of nowhere in the middle of our living room, and they say they know you. Hey, do you copy? Yeah, I'll be right down. Roger. You know what? I don't have time to put these in the machine right now. I better see what's going on downstairs. Bro, tell me, how exactly do you know these guys? Well, let's just say that we crossed paths a long time ago. Huh, okay, whatever, Jules Verne. I think you mean H.G. Wells. Yeah, well, you know, I'm not a nerd, so I don't know that stuff. Anyways, moving on. Storm Shadow, what's your side of the story? Well, I remember I was donning my shuko in a shiko so that I may scale the walls of Edo Castle. But then, by some great trickery, I wound up in this Oshiro. Pete, it's really good to see you again. But tell me, what's the last thing you remember? Aye, Sir Stephen, it is good to see you again as well. What do I remember? Well, our lines had just taken a heavy volley from the British. I myself was unscathed, but many of my fellows were hit, dying. But then the next thing I remember, I woke up here in this house of madness. Yeah, if the shoe fits, right? Stipulated. And these Jose, are they your geisha? Oh, you mean the comic book girl pinups? Well, yeah, I guess. Here, check this out. I think she might be your type. Oh! Do you mean to tell me that your muskets can discharge more than 3 or 4 rounds a minute? Well, yeah, buddy, they sure can. A marvel. And tell me, what of your bayonets? Well, unfortunately, not much of an improvement in that department. But hey, check this out. Go ahead and keep it. You might need it for what's coming up. Many thanks, Sir Bert. You know, guys, I've been thinking, now that you're stuck in the 21st century with the rest of us, I think maybe you could stand to be issued some new equipment. Pete, those boots of yours, they look awfully old and tattered. Why don't you try a pair of modern combat? But these are very grand. Many thanks, Sir Stephen. And Yukio, I think this tactical vest might help you carry all those pointy ninja weapons of yours a bit more comfortably. Oh! Arigato, most honorable Stephen. Sure beats hardtack, huh, Pete? Indeed it does, Sir Stephen. In fact, this is as good as my wife's cooking back home. Well, you've got him to thank for that. Hey, watch the implications there, pal. If Roadblock can do it, then so can I. Hey, is he okay down there? Oh, he's fine. I had to get him some Chinese steakhouse. He'd never seen a potato before. He wanted some rice. Hey, Ninja Kid, why don't you tell us a little bit more about yourself? When you're done slurping, that is. Okay. Most samurai blindly serve their shogun masters, and the shogun were cruel. Peasants were treated as cattle. I was a lowly farmer, but trained as a ninja to fight back. We came to the New World seeking a better life, the other colonists and I, my family. Instead, tyranny was forced upon us, so we fought back to gain our independence from the British. Ha! This guy wouldn't last a single day without me here to keep him in line. No discipline. Always whining into the camera about some girly drama. You know, guys, I started Patriot Bars to try to have a better life too. You know, to promote exercise and exercise equipment. And yeah, maybe a little decent entertainment thrown in there now and again too. But, you know, unfortunately I failed. Do not be tempted to fall into despair, Sir Stephen, for you only truly fail if you quit. Hi! An indomitable spirit is indeed your greatest ally. You know, I appreciate that, guys, but, you know, I screwed everything up. Despite us never having a single customer complaint, you know, unfortunately, Patriot Bars is not turning a profit. We're slowly going out of business. And I don't know how much longer we can keep the doors open. I let so many people down. Ha! You bet you did, but you may actually have one chance to redeem yourself. Huh? What exactly do you mean? What are you talking about? I suppose a little explanation is in order, isn't it? Follow me, gents. And open sesame. Follow me, guys. Hi. Something I gotta show you, gents. Talking with some of my contacts at Space Force and Joe Star Brigade. Scuttlebutt says there's an army headed our way, an evil one. But there's still a few parsecs out. Parsecs? What is a parsecs? 3.26 light years to be exact. Light years? Wait, how'd you get so smart all of a sudden? And who are these contacts of yours? Anybody I know? Well, Payload and Sci-Fi, I think you know. Whoa, hold the phone. Is that a message from Specialist Krieger? Yep. Don't tell me you're still pining away over her. Pining? You kidding me? I just about got her reeled in. In fact, we have a date. Ha! Well, how'd that happen? Did you fall off the Wolverine and hit her head or something? Hardy har har. Very funny. No. She just knows a real man when she sees one. That's all. No. Okay, whatever. But guys, let's circle back to this whole evil army thing. What do we know about them? Well, Payload and Sci-Fi, they're stationed on one of the Joe orbital space stations. They say they're getting weird transmissions from what they at first believed originated in deep space. Then they dug a little deeper. Turns out the transmissions weren't from deep space. They appeared to be coming from a cosmic wormhole of sorts that had opened up nearby. Their space station was then apparently nearly overrun by enemies that they described as not human. And they seemed to want to torment them psychologically, not kill them. And when Colonel Morgan and Specialist Fine reported as much, well, Hire didn't believe them, thought that their men had gone stir-crazy from isolation up there. But then one of the Joes that was standing guard that day overheard, Sergeant Feria. Well, Sergeant Feria, his secondary military specialty is choir boy, literally. So apparently Shockwave grabbed the comm and started singing an old Baptist hymn called Step Into the Water or something like that. Singing? Karaoke? Ah, yes, arousing him like Yankee Doodle Dandy to rally up the troops. Yes, I see where this is going. Yeah, exactly. The song rallied our boys and gave them the will to fight back and to win. So what happened? Well, apparently their attackers withdrew or melted away. Reports aren't clear because there was a physical attack by Cobra low-orbit fighter jets shortly thereafter. You know, it seems to me like the tormentors were almost a diversion to weaken our guys so they wouldn't be prepared for the real attack. And the wormhole? Well, according to this, it disappeared too, without a trace, until 2 days ago. A couple of Joes manning an LPLP, Sergeant King and Corporal Fardy. Well, apparently they saw something off in the night sky that didn't look like anything they'd ever seen before. So they reported it to higher, and they in turn alerted the scientists manning the Hubble telescope. So like I said, the scuttlebutt is that everyone, even at the highest echelons, is on high alert. Apparently scores of what appear to be landing craft, for lack of a better term, appear to be pouring out of the wormhole and heading our way at light speed. And some are even theorizing that the incident is starting to rip holes in the space-time continuum. Well, then that would explain how our friends arrived here, I think. Well, it just keeps getting better. Follow me outside, boys. Something I gotta show you. Hi! About an hour ago, Cover Girl messaged me on our secure channel. At first I thought it was a personal message, but not this time. It was a warning. See, the general population isn't supposed to know about any of this. It would do more harm than good. Don't want to cause a panic, so mum's the word until we know exactly what we're dealing with here. But she did tell me that our buddy Friedstadt got a look at the early telemetry data from the Hubble and computed the azimuth of one of the landing craft's headings. And he triangulated that it would likely touch down at MGRS 17 Tango, Lima Hotel 50530-26853. In English, please. Well, fellas, if short fuse is correct, then the alien landing pod, it's going to crash land right here in our backyard. Huh? Furthermore, Court also said that dial tone and mainframe were able to calculate the speed of the approaching craft based on the microburst infrasonic transmissions emanating from their warp drives, then accounting for suborbital deceleration within our atmosphere, if they are not intercepted by friendly missile or AA defense systems, which are likely to be overwhelmed. Well, then the ETA for our visitors is 2100 Zulu in the year of our Lord, 19 August 25. Speak clearly, man! In layman's terms, gentlemen, 2 days from now, right after nightfall. In fact, if you look carefully, right about there, you can see a few stars twinkling that astrological charts indicate aren't supposed to be there. And that, gentlemen, is the FTL warp signature of a landing craft full of who knows what kind of space monsters on a beeline headed straight at us. So, I say we meet them head on in one final battle. Who's with me? Aye, man. I shall stand with thee against the enemy. You'll have my sword as well. Booyah! I'm in too, but you know what, guys? Nani? What so, Sir Stephen? What, bro? We better start making preparations and training. Ha! Roger that! Booyah!
We'll pick our battles cause we know we're gonna win the war. We're not rattled cause we shattered all of this before. Steadier than steel cause we're ready with a shield and sword. Back on the saddle cause we've gathered all our strength for more. And we won't bow, we won't break. No, we're not afraid to do whatever it takes. We'll never bow, we'll never break. Cause we are warriors, we'll fight for our lives like soldiers all through the night, and we won't give up. We will survive, we are warriors. And we're stronger, that's why we're alive. We will conquer time after time, we'll never falter. We will survive, we are warriors. We are warriors. Like Vikings, we'll be fighting through the day and night. We'll be marching through the darkness till the morning light. Even when it's hard and like the army, you will see us shine. No, we won't stop and we won't drop until the victory's ours. No, we won't bow, we won't break. No, we're not afraid to do whatever it takes. We'll never bow, we'll never break. Cause we are warriors, we'll fight for our lives like soldiers all through the night, and we won't give up. We will survive, we are warriors. And we're stronger, that's why we're alive. We will conquer time after time, we'll never falter. We will survive, we are warriors. Oh, oh, you can't shoot us down, you can't stop us now. We've got a whole damn army. Oh, you can't break us down, you can't take us out. This will be behind us. Warriors, we'll fight for our lives like soldiers all through the night, and we won't give up. We will survive, we are warriors. And we're stronger, that's why we're alive. We will conquer time after time, we'll never falter. We will survive, we are warriors. We are warriors. We are warriors.
If you're sick, if you're sick, if you're sick, if you're sick of it. If you're sick, if you're sick, if you're sick of it. When everything you do don't seem to matter, you try but it's no use, your world is getting blacker. When every time you fail has no answer, every empty promise made is a reminder. No one can make this better. Take control, it's now or never. Are you sick of it? Raise your hands, get rid of it while there's a fighting chance. Are you over it? Bored to death? Have you had enough regret? Take a stand, raise your hands. If you're sick of it, if you're sick, if you're sick of it, if you're sick of it, if you're sick, if you're sick of it. Every single day I chase my own tail like a rat inside a maze. Gotta get away. I'm running out of time for me to break. part of it. I'm over it. I'm born of it. Gotta fix this. I'm sick of it. Raise your hands if you're sick. If you're sick of it. Raise your hands if you're sick. If you're sick of it. Sick of it. Raise your hands. Get rid of it. While there's a fighting chance. Are you over it? Bored to death? Have you had enough regret? Take a stand. Raise your hands. Are you sick of it? Get rid of it. Are you over it? Bored to death? Have you had enough regret? Take a stand. Raise your hands. Are you sick of it? Are you sick of it? Are you sick of it?
Oh, hey, Bert. Look, something arrived for you in today's mail. Looks pretty important. Now, let's see what we have here. Huh? It's from Joe Headquarters, the pit. It's snail mail, too. I'm intrigued. Let's see what's in this thing. An old-fashioned computer disk. You know, whoever sent this is very clever. It's impossible to electronically hack these things. Come on, let's see what's on it. All right, let's see what we got here. Ha! It's from CoverGirl. Oh man, look at this. You know what? She's my kind of gal. Beautiful, smart, and can field strip and clean an M4 blindfolded. And you know what? I think it's about time I settle down. And I know exactly who I intend to do it with. But anyways, we can't stand around daydreaming. We still got a war to win here. Yeah, roger that. Drew 7, this is Patriot Bars, over.
Steve, Agent Krieger, over.
Cover Girl, good to hear from you. I'm man of the comm while Bert's at the LPOP.
Yeah, that sounds like Bert. It's been a long time, Steve. Wish it were under better circumstances.
Agreed. Has the invasion begun?
Affirmative. We have reports that 12 of the 36 ET landing pods have touched down. They have fighter escorts as well, so that's complicating the situation.
Oh, yikes.
However, we were able to pull some strings with Hire, and they sent our best fighter pilots into the airspace above your projected LZ. Ace, Scarlet, and Slipstream, so the odds are stacked in your favor.
Roger that. Much appreciated.
But be advised that most of the ET landing craft are touching down despite being hit by our AA guns, manpads, and SAMs. They seem to have some kind of advanced shielding that the fighters don't possess.
Then we can expect a close encounter.
Affirmative. Reports are coming in saying that all pods that manage to make landfall have immediately deployed infantry units that are unconventional to say the least.
Cover Girl, we need fire support from your Wolverine ASAP.
Copy that, Thunder. Moving into position. Patriot Bars. Send Sitrap when able. Out.
We'll go, Cover Girl. Good luck. I better tell the others. Well, I ain't no spaceman, but that sure sounded like a FTL warp drive to me. Yup, that's gotta be our ET landing pod right there. And a bunch of smaller craft as well, fighters by the looks of it. Oh, what? No! Oh man, looks like they're coming in for a straight run! What the? Is that? Ha-ha! Boom freaking yeah! Those are American fighter jets on an intercept course! Our boys made it here just in time! Yeah, get them! Looks like the main lander pod made it through the dogfight unscathed. I better double time it back to the 5 and warn the rest of my team. Come on, bro. Let's roll. Hi!
There are space aliens everywhere, and they seem to be taking human form. Run for your lives!
Come on, Yukio. We better hurry. Hi! Look, they're mixing in with fleeing civilians. We don't dare use our long-range rifles. Patriot, watch the collateral damage with that musket. Aye, but my aim is true. Then take out their point man. Roger that. Prepare for hand-to-hand combat, boys! Prepare to say goodnight, you alien weirdos. Hi guys, Steve from Patriot Bars here. The real Steve from Patriot Bars, not the fictionalized version of myself that you saw in the previous video. And thanks for watching that, by the way. It's a bit experimental, but I appreciate the view. Now, even though what you saw was a work of fiction, unfortunately a small bit of it was in fact true. Patriot Bars, at least the manufacturing wing of Patriot Bars, is unfortunately slowly going out of business. And I've had to make the unfortunate decision not to continue manufacturing products. We're simply going to sell what we currently have, and we're not going to make any more stuff, or we're not going to manufacture any more stuff. Now, if you had your eye on something from Patriot Bars, now might be a good time to, to pull the trigger on that purchase, so to speak. We're running out of a lot of things. We have a decent amount of grip strength left, but we have very few pull-up bars left, and by my count, I think we only have 3 black pull-up bars left. It's November 13th, 2025. So if you are interested in maybe a pull-up bar grip strength product, maybe consider it before Christmas. Do they make good gifts? I suppose so, if you have a fitness guy or girl on your list. But I assure you, as long as our website, patriotbars.com, is online, we're still open for business. We're still shipping orders, and the vast majority of all orders ship next business day. So I assure you we're still operational, even though we are not currently going to fire up the production run to make more products. We're selling out what we have. But head on over to patriotbars.com. You will find that our prices are good. We offer free shipping to anywhere in the continental United States, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. So, well anyways, my friends, I really appreciate your support of this channel as well as the Patriot Bars main channel. Be on the lookout for Patriot Bars, The Last Stand Part 2, hopefully coming out in early 2026. I'll see you then. Anyways, this is Steve from Patriot Bars, signing off. This is Steve from Patriot Bars, signing off. Man, you gotta get me! You have my sword as weapon. I sound too much like that Australian guy. Whoa. Parsecs. Sounds like you're saying sex. Okay, that's not good. Bert monologue, take 2. And a blooper. More like a pooper. For those of you who do not know, side-eye is singing dog technique. Ha-ha! That crash you heard in the background, folks, with this rifle, it's a prop, by the way, got a real brown vest. It fell into this light and it broke the light fixture. I've got an improvised solution to the problem with rigger's tape, or gaffer's tape, but it just goes to show you that we have accidents on set all the time. And when I say we, I mean I, because I'm the one who did it. You gotta be careful on set. It's very crowded here. You aspiring YouTubers always have some kind of backup plan. I'm gonna order another one of these lights real quick. Oh.